Good day to you. This is Creeps, and I'm back with Fallen, again. Last time we finished off a part 1, which I don't think is part 2 yet, so I don't know why I said that. A lot of empty space though. Very cool. And we did the Omega level, aka secret level. Learn about the achievement system, which doesn't matter all too much, although my emulator is broken now, so... what? Anyways, my voice probably sounds a bit different here, probably. I've mucked around with different settings, so it should come out a bit better, hopefully. I'm not sure if it will or not, so let me know if you think it's better or not. But that's not really why we're here. We're here to talk about Lost City. So, without further ado, I should probably get into this, shan't I? And we're starting off with some good old-fashioned dialogue. I forgot this did that. Yeah, like Eclipse, this mod has the zombies go across different worlds thing. Ooh. You know, it's a very classic thing. I'm not particularly a fan of it, but I can't really say it's necessarily a bad thing. Depends how it's really used, though. I don't know, I feel like it's generally nicer for new players just to have a different world to different enemies, just to build that association up. Either way, we have a level ahead of us, so I'm gonna cut the chat. Gonna see you at the end of it. And level's already done, pretty much. It's the X1 level, so I can't really complain too much. This is, like, very normal. I can comment on the parachute drain as being here. Or lost pilots. Doesn't really matter. But just lost pilots, they don't offer much to the level, they're just basic zombies because they're just walking in. Either way, this is where things are gonna get a bit more interesting. Because now we've got Snapdragon. And this is gonna be fun. Okay, well, I was gonna show Snapdragon stats, but I forgot this level existed. 1 second. There you go. This is one of the levels I don't like. And I think I'm gonna just show you why very quickly. Do you see a problem here? I don't have access to anything that can detect parasols. If these Snapdragons die, I just can't kill parasols anymore. Is this a bit much for the 12th level in the game? By this point in PvZ1, these were very, very easy and normal levels. In PvZ2, by this point in time, you barely just saw objectives for the first time, etc, etc. I don't know. I feel like this is like trying to rush it a bit much to me. I just don't like this idea in general. I also just don't like kind of levels where, in general, at a certain point, if you muck up enough, then you just are flat out stopped from being able to counter the main threat, which just isn't very fun to me. But whatever. Admittedly, this level's probably going to be pretty simple anyways, because I think this level got nerfed a lot. So yeah. See you when this level's done, I guess. Finally we've reached, and yeah, I still don't like this level. Admittedly, this level is not objectively bad, I just don't like this kind of level concept in general. But I don't like this level. I'm just gonna leave it as that. There are ways you can I also just don't get why Parasol is introduced first again. Is it the least dangerous special? Yes. Is it also the least useful special? Yes. So, oh well. Level complete. I'll see you in the next level in a bit. Shouldn't take too long to get to. More dialogue, yay! Cool. Anyways, so now we're gonna get up to why Snapdragon is so important. Oh wait, never mind, we're going for Zen Garden. Game, I hate you sometimes. Right then, so here's the thing, and here's the thing that's very important to me. This damage output is incredibly high for an AoE attacker. it is really, really strong. And as a result, it becomes one of the most important plants in the game, if you start using it, because it can kill most levels. And if I recall, its type, so to speak, is also such that it actually cheeses some things later on. So whenever plants that are fire banned, Snapdragon tends to not be. I don't know if that's changed, but in the past that's how it worked. And so basically Snapdragon was a must-pick in Frostbite Caves every single level, for that singular reason. You'll be seeing why that's important later. Ah boy, map. Very cool. I don't know why they introduced Snapdragon before Bok Choy. That is a really strange order to me. Like, they're both melee plants and Bok Choy is a base melee plant, so therefore it makes sense to pick it first. Either way, we've got Squash and Sawyer here later on. Spikeweed here, our Lord and Saviour. Second to Crab. And yeah, there's something to talk about here, so I'm just gonna go pop into the level and get a deck sorted. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna pick a deck that looks something like this. We don't really have much options right now, so yeah. Well, the more options we get Squash, but I mean we'll have less options to choose from because we'll be using those more often. But yeah, this deck will do. So yeah, that's this level then. I don't know, there's molds here, but molds don't do anything, so don't particularly expect them to do much. I actually didn't know this until like fairly recently. But when you try to place a plant, the molds they all change, and that's really cute. It's hard to tell because like when I first used to play PvZ2, I used to play on a mobile, and I never like dragged onto things. I always just pressed in one thing and placed in the other thing. Either way, I think that this level should be pretty simple. I suppose as I mentioned my own time, I've been working on the Minecraft stuff. That stuff takes like an absolute eternity to record, and an even longer amount of time to edit. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to push it back to be like a bi-weekly thing, so like every other week. Simply so I have time to actually record that and work on other videos. I mentioned before I'm going to be working on a video covering the GT/Eclipse crossover stuff, which is going to be interesting to do, and it's a project I'm really looking forward to working on. I've got like a script like half written out, and I just need to go like refine it. I double check everything's so accurate because if you have the full version of it releasing soon, version of the update rather. But yeah, I'm just excited to do it. It's just kind of something that's really funny to me actually, because I feel like 20% of my target total like traffic from my YouTube is for people searching Good P2, which is funny. And I think, and while it's been a bit upsetting at times, I think it is very clear to see that that's probably my best way to get more people to recognize my stuff for the time being, so that's what I'm doing. It'll be interesting to see how it goes anyways. Either way, I should probably focus a bit more here, because this level's not free. So give me a second and I'll get this cleared. And otherwise done. Very normal level, just the usual. So yeah, nothing really too interesting to comment on. It's just mold colonies. I think the most interesting to note here is that Snapdragon's not great here because of the way the mold colonies actually are. You don't really have enough space to really do like a Snapdragon plus Walnut very often, which is an issue. But that doesn't particularly matter. Either way, Bok Choy has been locked. Let's see what he does, shall we? Bok Choy just seems to be a normal thing then. Beyond just having more precise stuff, like a range thing, I think it's actually no, it's actually been buffed, hasn't it? I swear Bok Choy's vanilla damage is 15. Maybe they nerfed his attack cooldown? Huh. I'm assuming the attack cooldown is nerfed, because I know in vanilla it's not really determined what it is if I recall, but that's interesting. Either way, on to 2-4. Funny bug intro. I'm just gonna go get things set up properly for it. Just gonna do this, and this, there you go. Easy done. Also, I'm just gonna comment on the fact that there's been no gold tiles so far. There's a reason for that. It's not a good reason, but there is a reason the gold tiles aren't here yet, even though I do believe they're such an important part of LC, you kinda want to have them earlier, but whatever. Anyways, on to this level then. Actually, I'm not gonna go in yet. I'm gonna go double check how Bong Choi works. Is damage higher? No, same hit rate. I swear it has a damage buff then. That is super weird. Unless it is, it's actually slower and I'm just blind. Either way, I'm just gonna continue. And level done. Very normal level, nothing too interesting to talk about here. It's just Bong Choi being Bong Choi. It feels strong, but I don't know if that's just because Bong Choi is always strong, if it's because it's buffed or whatever. Doesn't particularly matter either way. Levels done now anyways. Just a super strong plan in most mods. Is usually underrated. So yeah, now then we move on to 2.5, the minigame level, which I don't actually know which minigame it is, so we'll see what it is. Okay, now let's see what this is. I'm sorry, dialogue. Sorry, I skipped out of that. So this is a minigame then. Don't let zombies touch the ground for too long. This sounds like it's gonna be annoying. I don't know what this level is. Just feels like a weird micro thing then, is it? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what this level is trying to be. I've got Snapdragon, I guess. That's cool. I'm an infinite array of everything in the game. But... well, that's that thing being broken because zombies aren't enough ground for too long. I'll skip past this then, I guess? I am just very confused right now, sorry. Okay, that was level, I guess. Okay. That feels extremely forced. Okay, fair enough. Well, that was a set of levels, alright. A very weird set of levels. 3 and 4 are normal levels, 2.2 and 2.5 though are both really strange. 2.2 I think is just way too early for a level of that kind. I feel like in general these kind of you end up losing after a certain point if you don't play well automatically without anything you can do, just recruit it or save it or whatever. Is not a lot I really like. Though its difficulty is fine, I guess, but I just feel the concept is a bit early. 2.5 sure is a level. I don't know what that level's even meant to be. I feel like even like the massive amount of time you get for zombies being on the ground before the grave breaks in the first place kind of shows, like, it kind of tells me that even they don't really know what's going on there. Okay, at any rate, this is the end of this video. Next video will be finishing off LC and doing the Omega level for LC, I believe. I don't think there's anything in here I can do. Nope. There's like things, there's a few things like here and there, like endless I could do, which meh. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Vismin Creeps, have a good one.